7 a.m. right now, and we're going to the beach. I don't drive, I live a fossil fuel-free life. So it's gonna take 2 buses to get to where we're going today, but it's gonna be worth it. I just can't stay home. Always looking for some beachcombing adventures, so here we go. Well, here I am. I'm out on the beach. There's a lot of rock to dig, and then there's a lot of snow right behind me. Long trip on the bus. Let's see if we can make it worth our time. Check it out. The rocks are all just frozen. There's still sea glass. Wow. Hopefully the tide's gonna go out a bit. It's gonna expose some shoreline because it's gonna be real hard picking sea glass out of here. Oh, look, here we go. Here's our first piece of the day. Right over here, you can just see sea glass. It's just frozen in. Look at that big piece right there. I'm gonna try and get it out. It's frozen solid. There you go, I got it. Right there. That's awesome. I don't think I'm gonna be as lucky with this piece right over here. No. There you go, this little sucker came. Not too good condition, but every piece counts. Check this one out, it's just huge. And right above, I saw this one right over here. I've got a pretty good bag so far. So I'm just out here, the waves are kicking up, it's high tide. And I saw this clear piece with a little bit of blue on it. It's pretty awesome. Gotta love some embossed lettering right over here. Check this out, I was just sitting here admiring how much ice is caked onto this armor block. And there's a piece of blue sea glass all the way up here. And what's so wild is I can totally tell that it's been picked, all these piles. So somebody's been here, they just haven't been this high up. Gotta take a second, enjoy this just beautiful scene. And the sea glass just finds me. Look at this washed right up. It's a tiny little sea marble. Nice and pitted. I just love it. I'm gonna keep on looking. Look at this thing. It's always harder to see these amber pieces. Tiny little cobalt. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep on going here. Oh, look, one more. Awesome. Well, I'm out here picking, digging here. Pretty rough out. And look what I found. Not too much color, but some nice aged sea glass. Tileware piece. Okay, here comes the color. Let's see. It's crafty, but still good for me. Most people like to walk up and down the beach back and forth. I see glass very differently. I've always called myself a human dredge. And the reason for that is because I love to get on my knees and just work through all these little piles and see what I can pick up. So this is what I do. I spend a lot of time on my knees. I spend most of my time on my knees. Especially this time of year, it's good to be down this low. There's a lot less wind down here. And obviously I don't miss much when I'm this low to the ground. One piece at a time, it really adds up over a period of a day. Oh, look at this one right here. It's awesome. So I just found a tiny little fragment of a sea marble. That's awesome. Right over there digging here. Try and get a better shot of it right over here. Isn't that great? Yeah. Persistence pays off. Look at this one right over here. That's awesome. I'm going to keep digging. And then right next to it, this one. I'm down here picking with, I think this is glass right over here. And it is. Check it out. Beautiful piece out here digging. You can see I'm just ripping this pile up. And I just look right down right on the surface and look at this awesome piece. Awesome. Yeah. Looks like a little bridge or a tunnel. Well, I'm digging. And right on the surface, once again, check this out. It's just incredible. Look at this bonfire. Check it out, I'm just digging. One of these pieces glows, one of these under a black light. One of these doesn't. I think it's this one. Well, the tide's really come down. And I just took a walk back to the beginning of the beach and checked this one out. Oh, wow. It's just beautiful, like a handle. So I was just down at the low tide, and then I just saw this little pile. This little blue caught my eye. But then I looked up a little higher, and I'm like, oh yeah, look at that. Check it out. Look at the pattern on it. It's so awesome. It's been a real great pick today. I'm almost done. Just a few more minutes. I'm gonna have to go run, catch the bus. And I look down and I find this manganese glass find. Nice bottle base. A little bit of seating, like old bubbles in it. Probably early century or late 1800s. It's been a great pick. Can't wait to get home and look through my bag of goodies. The first thing I do when I get home is make sure my girls get a good walk. I haven't even looked at my sea glass yet. Probably won't even get to it till tomorrow. It's getting late. The sun's about to set. It's just a beautiful day for sea glassing. It's a new day, and I'm back home with my score. I gave it a little bit of a rinsing underneath the water just to remove a little bit of sand, seaweed, you know, a little bit of that dirt. I gave everyone a glimpse of how I pick it and how much work I put into it. It's definitely not easy, especially this time of year. You know, I loved this one here. I didn't really get to share, but it's a really old piece of leather, and you can see it's perforated right over here. You know, a few of these nice little pottery shards I came across. I love this one over here because you can see it's a 7-Up bottle. So you can see the U right over there. That's applied color labeling known as ACL. That beautiful bonfire find that I had. This beautiful purple piece. Let's see if we can get some light shining through it here. You can definitely see right over there the little metal, the conductive piece of metal there, affirming that it's from a light bulb. And I didn't even realize I'd found 4 marbles. I love this beautiful one right over here. You just see they're so frosted, they're so pitted. This beautiful piece of bonfire. Oh, here's another one I found. It's just a little fragment of a marble. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You know, I mean, you can see there's not a lot of blue here, but I mean, that's in respect to, you know, how much blue was produced and how much easier it is to see. And when I say produced, I mean in respect to like soda bottles, like the 7-Up bottle right over here, these mid-century pop bottles and beer bottles, compared to the smaller blues and more medicinal purposes. And you know, one thing I find that I don't find a lot of is aqua blue out on this beach. So it kind of tells me that a lot of the glass is post-automation. So we're talking, you know, after 1900, usually like 1910, 1930 is a cutoff, depending on where you live. I'm just gonna thumb through it. See lots of smaller blue. Even that, I mean, it looks like it's perfect, but it's got that chip. I'll still put good use to it. You know, lips from containers. Oh, that one looks like a heart. That's kind of fun. Yeah. Lots of tinies. I was sifting through the sand, looking for lots of tiny blue. Little specks of blue that I'm going to use in my artwork. I just love it all. This one over here. Nice piece of turquoise. Lemon yellow. It's not perfect, but it's still awesome to find. You know, it's always exciting to find colors. Or, you know, a nice green like this. It's perfectly aged. It's almost like a green teal. It's so dark, so nice. Yeah, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully I'll see you on the beach someday.